So I am here in downtown Bedford. I kind of forgot how adorable this town is. I've only been here one time. There's a place called Vintage Artisan Market something, and from the first glance it looks like it's what it says, an artisan market. However, I remember faintly downstairs they had a bunch of kitschy vintage booths. So since I seem to have found it on the map, which I thought I never would again, I'm gonna stop by. Also, this town is decked out for Christmas. I love it. Yeah, here it is. That vase is very pretty. It's also very expensive. Never mind. Oh, this is quite sweet too. Whoa, look at all the old telephones. I like what they got going on at this display table here. I love these Art Nouveau style prints. Vargas girl. Of course I noticed these egg cups. Lego Japan, $24.50. Oh, he's kind of fun though. He looks, it's kind of different. I don't think I've seen that label before. Oh my gosh, I love stuff like this. That is so fantastic. Little tin litho set. Gosh, this place is kind of random. It's even more random than I remember. I'm excited. Oh, look at that card. Oh my gosh. Look at what we have here. Okay, first and foremost, oil and vinegar sets do not sell well for me. However, those Bambi ones are spectacular at $48, so I am not. I don't know what I was not, because I am distracted now. These Lefton candy cane Christmas angels. Now, they're really unusual. I usually just see the girls, and the girls sell for a lot of money. They're $25 each. And is there a discount? Looks like they're, I have to read the fine print on the sign, but they might be 20% off. I'm definitely gonna go ahead and look these up. They almost look like the leprechauns, but with the candy canes, Lefton, Napco, all that stuff with this old ceramic candy canes definitely usually sell for a pretty penny. Okay, so I did find them. It looks like the last pair on eBay sold for $50, so at $20 each, that's probably around what I'd get for them after fees. But I'm tempted to do it anyway, just because they're so rare. I'm not gonna get overzealous. We all know how I feel about cases. I'm gonna do a lap and see if my brain changes in the meantime. The spice set is fantastic. Wow. Green skunks, $9. Those are so stinking cute. They say squirrels, but I feel like they're skunks. 20% off, $112, so they are 20% off. I might grab these. They're kind of adorable. But also, what's going on in here? Oh my gosh, there's so many fun little ornaments. You know I'm looking for that special one that sells for good money, so I can afford to go a little bit wild in here. Speaking of wild, we all know what a sucker for a leopard coat I am. It's fun. But I don't need another one. God knows I have enough leopard print coats. Santa blow mold. I need to stop looking at these. I'm never gonna buy one unless it's like $5. They're just so common. So I turned the other way and saw this. Okay, let's break this down because there's a lot to talk about here. The jam, $18.50. Are there any discounts in this booth before I get overzealous? No, I don't see any discount signs. Oh my gosh, I'm so distracted. There's so much happening in here. $18.50 is not bad for resale. Retail. Resale leaves a couple bucks, but it's missing its spoon. I can't stop noticing these modified glittery pie set. Unfortunately, it's got a huge chip, so I can't really see past that, especially at $10. Let's see. And this guy is a single shaker, unfortunately. I kind of like the fact that he has modified eyes, but without his mate, I can't commit to that. All right. And the dogs are cute. Unfortunately, this one looks like a single shaker too, which is a shame. I love the ones with the long necks. Oh my gosh, I'm so afraid I'm gonna trip over this box of records. These bluebirds aren't the better selling ones. I've had these a few times. They're by Commodore, $16.50. Could still make a couple bucks off those, even with the paint loss, but not enough to justify. The last couple times I've had them in that kind of condition, they've taken a while to sell. What is happening here? Santa plates. There's styrofoam. Oh my gosh, how fun. $15. Unfortunately, I can already see some of them have a little damage, which is fair considering they're old and styrofoam. These are, I've seen better days. Little Santa coasters, so cute. Santa picks, $10. Unfortunately, it's not the full set. It's missing one. Otherwise, I would probably grab that. I love the little angels too. Oh, they're so cute. Oh my gosh. These ones are harder to find. I'm gonna keep looking before I start grabbing stuff, just because there's so much to take in this booth alone. Like, these plates are adorable, even though they're new. How did I almost miss these? $15. Thames, Japan. Oh, unfortunately, it's missing an eye. I don't think I can rationalize buying these if they're missing eyes, although they're very, very unique. Incredibly cool. Very cool. I've never seen them before. All right, so I'm also noticing this giant Christ Santa. Definitely a harder to find one. It's $22. There's some room in that, though I'm not sure what's going on. I can't remember what he's supposed to look like. Seems to be missing something. Now this Christ Santa candle, I thought it was a vase, it's a candle holder, is only $12.50, even though it's got a little bit of paint loss. It's kind of spectacular. Let's see. What? This is the salt and pepper shakers. Lipper Man. Oh, $50. They're hip. That's about retail on that set. Okay, so we all know I'm a sucker. Well, maybe we don't all know, but I'm a sucker for tin litho. And these sets are really quite spectacular. The little cat suit. I wonder if I could justify spending $12.50. Oh, stop. Are they hip to this? $75.50. They are hip to that. Dang. All right, so that's kind of a bummer. Love the pair, but $22.50 is retail. This is kind of chaotic. Let me reel it in a little. Man, this is really quite spectacular, even though it's got a broken flower petal, as a lot of them usually do. Here is another one of those get well soon poodles. Gosh, this booth has such great stuff. $18.50. Oh my gosh, look at how cute that is. Ah! And Goldilocks, she's a single shaker though. Looks like, yeah, $12.50. And this Bambi shaker. Okay, so I don't normally buy single shakers, as I say every time I buy a single shaker. However, at $8, I'm definitely gonna scoop this one up. This is a really hard to find set. And Bambi sells really well. It's just too cute, kind of not to, for $8. And These mugs are some of my favorites. They're kind of hard to find too. I love this series. I'm gonna go ahead and pick up both of these things, and I'm almost at the end of, oh my gosh, so cute. 13, that's about retail. I'm almost at the end of the lap of this booth, so I'm gonna, oh, Little Miss Muffet. $22.50 though, in the baby book. All right. I've almost looked at this entire booth, so I'm gonna start a pile. Oh, I love that elephant bank. So I found a basket, and I'm gonna save that booth for the end. I'm gonna go down here because I kind of already feel myself getting a little carried away. Okay. Unfortunately, it's one of those places that does cash or check discounts only, which is obnoxious. I hate carrying cash on me. These chicks are adorable, but they are priced about retail and then some. This chick ornament is fantastic. Now, the Santa Claus pick, I'm trying to find a price tag on with the Noel sign. That is quite fantastic. Oh my gosh, there's so many cute knickknacks. What? Miller Chalkware cats? Oh my gosh, and look at the freaking, ugh, dang it. So I feel a little bit better because it's $10 and over. And so far, the only thing I really want to go crazy on are these, and they're all $9.99. I hate when you have to have cash to get a discount. A lot of the places I go to, it will be like a 5% extra if you have cash, which is totally fair because I see that the credit card machines take 5%, but still, this is really neat. I love the gems on this. $10. You know what? I'm gonna switch it up, and I'm gonna go ahead and get this because if it doesn't sell, it will probably just end up on my vanity. It's so fun. So far, this place has been very unexpected. Like I said earlier, I remember it was kind of random, but this is even more spectacular than I remember it being. I see Moody Mary. Stop. Oh my gosh. Moody Mary is super hard to find, and I love that she's got her hair. A lot of the times, these are kind of banged up. For $10, I'm definitely gonna grab these. Grab this. Hello. Already getting a little wild. Especially because in perfect condition, these sell for about $56 for me. Now, this is not in perfect condition. However, at $10, I still think I'll be able to triple my money since it has its hair and all its facial expressions. Oh my gosh, so fun. A lot more of unexpectedness. These faux fruit and floral arrangements usually sell pretty well for me, made in Hong Kong, but I've picked up a lot of them recently. What is going on here? What a strange horse. It's composition too. $20 is an insanely fair price. I had one like that not long ago. It sold for $46, if I remember correctly. I mean, I'm gonna pass on it today since I kind of just had that. I like this Santa stocking, though I'm done buying stockings unless they're super kitschy because I have a few left over. And I'm not a Barbie person, as I've said, but this lunchbox is awesome. $15? Ugh, it's got some damage, though. I can't see past that. What is this funny picnic basket? Okay, some more salt and pepper shakers. So far, a lot of them I see are newer. These look like Lennox. Fake Lennox. But this set kind of caught my attention. It's pretty unique. I'm not really sure what the deal is there. $10 to $9. That is fair, but I'm gonna pass. More of the Christmas light bells and some nursery planners. Or blow molds, of course. This town is like blow mold central. Hollyberry, Madonna, a lot of stuff I've seen before recently. Oh my gosh, look at this booth. I feel like this requires closer attention. It's one of those hodgepodge booths. So many fun glasses. Lots of hazel atlas, peanut butter glasses. Oh, toys. Let me see if I can squeeze through here. Oh. Breathe in. not seeing anything that's really screaming for me. I love these rolling clown ones, but I've had it before. $20 is around what I got for that after fees. Some more random toys in here. Cute. Just had one of these. It sold for about 12. What is this? Oh, I love little miniature dollhouse items. So cute. Oh, so super obnoxious update. I just found a booth full of children's hankies I was interested in. They were 50% off if you paid cash. I have no idea where I am. I'm not trying to drive around looking for an ATM. I mean, it's like, at least give me 40%, you know? It's just a debit card. I would have bought a lot too. Hey, look, there's one of those Brins Japan. Okay, Christmas card holder. Interesting. I bought one of those yesteryear and I was a little confused what it was or was not. Now, they also have an upstairs, whereas the front is more of the artisan stuff that I kind of showed off when I entered. I do remember they had a few vintage booths in the back. I'm almost ready to return to that kitschy booth I left behind. Oh my gosh. It just keeps going. I like that pottery cat. The skier is kind of interesting. It's a dish. What is happening here? Vintage black ram, Germany. Oh, these are really hard to find. I used to find them all the time. $31.50. I can't do anything with that, unfortunately. And I love the celluloid lion. The nun is quite spectacular too. Lipper man. $17.50 is definitely retail on that. And look, it's little celluloid wedding people. This booth might be too expensive for my purposes. Yeah, 20 bucks. Can we take a second to appreciate all the doll, kitschy doll heaven that's happening here? There's a lot of stuff I like this little lamp, oh my gosh. But it's all pretty close to retail. This is the only thing that I'm like, yo, what? This is so cool. At $28, I don't think it leaves enough room for me. I know I could make a couple of bucks off of it, but it's definitely more than I'd like to spend, especially because I'd probably end up keeping that. So a lot of the booths that I had left were all 50% off unless you were paying cash, only if you were paying cash, I mean. And I do not subscribe to those, so I'm boycotting them. All the little pose ornaments are very adorable, however, a little too close to retail for me. I'm distracted by this. Okay, I was like, why is it $25? And now I see why. It's because it's got a big chunk missing. So I'm gonna let the candy cane angels go just because they are close to retail, even though it's hard to do. I don't think there was anything on this shelf that was sticking with me. But over here, the Christ Santas definitely still have interest to me. Gosh, there's so much happening here. This one was only $12. It's not a vase, and it's got some paint loss. I really want to because I'm tempted, but I don't think it's for me, for what I'm gonna do with it, which is resell it to you. And this one's pretty great, but again, $22.50. It's just kind of bothering me, honestly. I don't think its condition is good enough. This Ohio art set is really troubling me, especially because of the little kitten suits and anthropomorphic flowers. It's only got 2 little plates in a tray, and it's $12.50. That is probably a little close. I might try and find it. Also, the Relpo, oh my gosh, $35. Okay, I was gonna say, those usually sell for good money. That one is probably pretty close to what I get for it after fees. Yeah, I'm gonna look this up because this is bothering me. I don't know if I can leave this here in good faith. There's too much content. So I won't be able to make much off of it, but it's just so stinking cute. and I've never seen it before, that I'm just gonna go ahead and pick it up, even though I'll probably only make a couple bucks off of it if I'm lucky. So apparently you pay upstairs, so I'm gonna give this a quick breeze through before I check out. Well, that's all I found. It looks like they had redone the top level and it was all artisan and crafts, which is kind of good for me, honestly, because I was getting nervous that I wasn't gonna make it to the whole reason why I came out this way in the first place, which is Antique Depot. So I'm about 30 minutes out. I'm gonna hop in the car and I will see you guys when I get there.